First-year students take 2 half courses. Macroeconomics is about how the macroeconomy, the whole economy, works. It relates to things you more typically hear in the news. Microeconomics, on the other hand, is how each individual within the economy itself operates, the incentives they're provided, and how they make decisions, supply and demand. Economics courses at the first year are really lectures. We don't have formal labs, although we're thinking about, for the coming year, having student-run labs for students to get together and have workshop sessions. But for now, the requirement is merely lectures. You get 3 hours of lectures a week, usually broken into a 2-hour slot and a 1-hour slot. And there will be frequent homework assignments, usually done online, and a couple of exams. Students do tell me that they appreciate their ability to meet with professors and to interact with them, to ask them questions, and occasionally even to do a bit of research with them. So we view it ourselves as being accessible to students. It's really useful for students to work together, to solve problems, to understand the material. Trent, I think, enhances the ability for students to work together. Our students do tend to break up into various groups and do tend to work on their coursework together. Again, keeping in mind you'll be required to submit individual work. But it definitely helps if you can bounce ideas off friends. They can look at what you're doing and you can look at what they're doing. But at Trent, I do see that students really do engage in collaborative learning among themselves, and this arises sort of spontaneously among students.
The wonderful thing about Trent is that it's a small university, right? So unlike other universities where you're just another name and another number, if you have questions here, the faculty are very open to office hours, discussing with you the problems that you have. They're very approachable. I love it. I love the math portion of economics. I find when you take math in itself, it seems sort of unrelated. But economics takes that and relates it to the world. You know, each of those variables actually means something in the world. It's not just an abstract number. So after taking even a first-year micro or macro course, your understanding of basic news, things in the economy and what's going on will just explode. You'll understand so much more about the underlying reasons for all of these things happening.